So now we are going to discuss about parent chain. It is also known as longest chain. So what is mean by parent chain or longest chain? For that, more number of carbons in a chain. So this is simply, it is possible to understood with example. For example, if a molecule is having like this, carbon bond, carbon bond, carbon bond, means four carbons are existed with bond. Then how to select a parent chain? Simply, you have to take entire carbons as a parent because all should be connected in a linear way or in a straight way. For that all carbons we call as parent, right? Then one more. If I have one more example is like this. So in this, I have more than 5 or 6 carbons. For that I am able to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in straight direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the form of straight and down, I got a little bit more. For that, this part is having more number of carbons. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I set it in straight, I got only 5. But condition what? So more number of carbons in a chain we consider as longest chain or parent chain. It is also known as principal chain, right? So here how many carbons are there? We have 6 carbons. See, here how many we have? 4 carbons we have. So here 4 carbons is parent chain for in this example. And in this example, this particular carbons I consider as parent chain because it is having the 6 carbons rather than if I select in a straight one. So this is wrong one as a parent chain. This is the right one. Right? Understood? We are going to looking into one more example. Here I have taken a different example. For that I am going to take how to select the parent chain. So first I am thinking this is parent chain. Just thinking but not consideration. Here I can able to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 carbons I got. Then only 5 carbons means I am able to get little bit more in one more direction. So here, and if I consider this part as a parent chain, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in straight line I can able to get only 5. When I taken somewhat down part, I got in 6. Right? Then I am going to consider one more. Why only like this? Why not like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from left to down and the top to down. Both the sides I can able to get same number, 6 number. For that, this is simple way, easy to identify. Right? Now this is easy to identify. For that, this particular part I can able to consider like a parent chain. Parent chain. Moreover, it consisting 6 carbons. 6 carbons is the maximum number or not? That we call as more number of carbons in the chain. What we consider as a parent chain or principal chain. And also we call longest chain. Right? In nomenclature, the numbering is playing key role or important role. Then what is meant by numbering? So in a chain or parent chain, numbers allotted to the carbon from substituent or functional group. So every parent chain is attached with different atoms or molecules. So that one we call as either substituents or functional group. So based on that, we can able to give the numbering. For that, I have to take one example. Here CH3 bond, CH2 bond, CH2. So this is molecule. Here Cl is there. Cl means we call as halide. What we call? Halide because it is the element of halogen. Moreover, it is having negative charge, right? So for that, this particular chlorine we call as halide. Halide means we consider as substituent, as like what we discussed in the previous, right? So here we can start numbering to the carbon from substituent, means from right to left. Right to left means 1, 2, 3. But don't consider the number 1, 2, 3. Right? Understood? So always we should start numbering from only halide side. If no other things are present, means like functional group something, Then I am going to take one more example here. CH3 bond, CH2 bond, CH2 bond, CH2 bond OH. Here OH is functional group. So functional group is playing dominating property or dominating role in the entire parent chain, right? For that, we should start numbering from functional group it seems. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon. Means numbering is started from right to left. But don't consider as left to right because left side will not having any functional groups. Right children? Understood? Children, next concept is lowest number rule. This is the second important one. So once we selected parent chain and we start numbering, this is very important. Lowest number rule or lowest numbering rule. Simply, a carbon compound contains only single substituent or functional group in such a way to get the lowest number. Right? For that, we are looking into one example. Here, CH3 bond, CH2 bond, C and Cl bond CH2 bond CH2 bond CH. So in that we have to start numbering. So just before we said that always substituent able to get something number, that too with able to get at least one. So for that we have a chance from left to right. So left to right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from left to right direction I got the substituent on third carbon. Then we have to look one more direction, that is right to left. So here I started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I start the counting of a particular substituent number, chlorine, from left to right, on third carbon we have chlorine. But whereas come to right to left direction, on fourth carbon we have chlorine. Means numbering is not from right to left, it is from left to right. That is the condition of lowest number rule to the substituent or functional group. So here I am going to take one more example. CH3 bond, CH2 bond, CH, OH and CH3. In that OH we call functional group. What we call? Functional group. So this one, how to get the number? First we have to start numbering from left to right. So I started numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. Means on third carbon I have OH group. Then I checking from right to left, right to left. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Means from left to right, on third carbon I got OH functional group. But whereas come to right to left, I got functional group on second carbon. Means left to right is not correct, right to left is correct. So from this we can able to understand direction is not important, only which one able to get in such a way to get lowest number to the substituent or functional group. That is very important. Right children? Yes children, one more condition. This is last one, right? So if you are perfect with these three rules, it is very easy in further work, right? So that is lowest sum number rule. Means simply if you are able to give different numbers from right to left, left to right, sometimes it is difficult when it's a carbon compound is present with two substituents or one substituent with one functional group or two are functional groups. In such conditions, they are able to get the lowest sum. That is very important. Lowest sum is very important. So for that I am going to give one explanation with example. Here CH3 bond CH2 bond CH bond Cl bond CH bond Cl bond CH. So this is molecule, right? So in that first I am able to select the parent chain. I selected the parent chain, right? So till now we discussed directly only numbering and one more thing is selecting of parent chain. But this time we are able to give little bit one more extra effort. That is, first we have to give the numbering from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means in parent chain we can see 5 carbons. Then one more choice from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So both the sides I got got same number of that, no doubt. But condition, we have to get the lowest sum. To what? Either substituents or functional. Here two substituents are there. One is chlorine, another one is also chlorine. Two are halves. Then, if I take the numbering from left to right, on third carbon we have chlorine, and on fourth carbon also we have chlorine from left to right direction. Means left to right direction 3 plus 4 that we have, sum of the number is 7. Then we should start counting from right to left. On second carbon and on third carbon we have the substituents. When we start counting from right to left. Then 2 plus 3 we get as 5. So which is the smallest number? 7 or 5? So obviously it is 5. For that, numbering is not from left to right, it is from right to left. So this condition we are implementing if a parent chain is present with or contains with 2 or more than either substituents or functional. Right, children?